Say my name, say my name. Shooba dooba dooby. Shooba dooby 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 doo. All right, boys and girls, this is going to be a quick video. I'm going to go live later on this afternoon, this evening, depending on where you are. Just selling some comics, making that ECCC money, and thought I'd give you a little preview of what I got going. I don't know if I'm going to auction or if I'm just going to sell stuff straight up. Might put out a bunch of buy it now prices, but I just wanted to give people an idea of what I have and what I got going on. So first, I got a set of Rick Remender's 7 to Eternity. There's issue 1. There's a variant to issue 2. There is issue 3. I believe that's the cover A. Issue 4, issue 5, and issue number 6. So I got that whole set right there. Go check them out on eBay, see what they are, see if you think it's something you might want. Got a little fat lot here. And I can mix and match these lots to people's preferences. So, Batman Secret File is that gold foil variant. Hey, APMC. Well, you know, if you get in later with that bid, you might be picking something else up. Let me finish this lot, then I'll tell you the story. First, Alice Kane. Beautiful, signed 871, signed by Francisco Francavilla, not signed by the other ones. That 872. And then 873. Now, you all can't see this. There is a tiny rip on that 872 just below my finger, about an inch below this finger. I didn't know that when I bought it, else I wouldn't have spent any money on that. And this 881, which is the last Jock cover, I think, or last issue in this storyline where Jock and Snyder first started meeting up. I don't know. That's a really good question. So this looks beautiful. The back of this issue is a little crinkly, but the front of it presents super well. The rest of these, I think, are all in good condition. There's New 52 number 0, New 52 number 4, and I'll have the list of what these are all important for later. New 52 number 6, like one of these is first Harper's Row, one of these is first Court of Owls, New 52 number 7. I think that's the first 0 year from Snyder's Run. What is that? That is 28. That's something. I got the first Mr. Bloom. That's the variant, the DC Bombshells variant. There's a regular one. Another beautiful Jacques cover here. And I got that little Batman #1 Rebirth, and then the wedding, or not the wedding, the proposal issue. So that's a lot. So if you guys caught me last Wednesday, I wasn't going to do the auction because my wife was busy and I had to take care of the kids that night, and she's working really hard doing getting another degree for school because, you know, she's a great teacher, but in education, they love to make you get more paperwork to show that you can teach no matter how good you are. So bottom line is I was going to take care of the kids that night, but I figured I could just slip in and sell one lot. In the middle of that, my son starts screaming upstairs bedroom, and turns out after spending about 6 hours in the emergency room Friday night, he fractured. What's that?
Total time in the hospital, 4 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
Okay, after spending 9 hours in the emergency room. My wife did about 5 or 6 of them. I only did about 3 of them. I did the later 3. Gave her a rest. It was pretty bad. He had not pretty bad. He had a fractured radius, which could have been his growth plate, could have been his ulna, all of which I hear are worse. But I didn't get to sell anything, and I'm trying to figure this out. Hey, Gray Man. Basically, I just wanted, these are comics that I bought to sell, or I just don't want anymore, and I really want to get that get some money for ECCC. I think that's the right number of C's. So second lot that's going to be up, third lot that's going to be up is this Civil War lot. These are all in pristine condition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then just throwing in, because I have it around here, whose side are you on, #1? Well, it's almost like that. Poor man. He did a really nice. He's drawing a lot of Mandalorians and clone troopers is his big thing right now. Like he's using these reference books I got him, and he's just making his own drawings. He's got like a sketchbook full of these really cool Mandalorians, or I always say the wrong one. They look a little bit like Mandalorian warriors, but they also look like clone troopers. If you say the wrong thing, he gets upset. But anyway, he drew a really good one. He was really happy. So he was dancing around his room, as kids do. Dancing, fell, broke something, or screamed. Turns out it was a fracture, because that's what kids do. They dance, they fall, and they break things when they do good artwork, I guess. So this was a lot of what was going to be a builder lot that didn't go that big before. What's up, Bake? Bake, you're doing a live something sometime soon, selling stuff, right? Hey, John. Holy cow, we got like 6 people in here. So I'm just doing a preview right now for anybody who's just joining us. I'm going to go live in a couple hours. We got to go out to dinner first, and I just wanted to give people some time. But yeah, breakdancing. But this is just a little preview of stuff I got. This lot's going to be We Stand on Guard, which, you know, Brian K. Vaughan did the deal with, I think, Legendary Pictures to bring his stuff to the big screen or the small screen. Oh, the 16th, I can't swing by Bake because I'll be at Emerald City. So hopefully I'll catch it in the rewind and find something that nobody bought and make you an offer. But yeah, I won't be there because I will be at the con. Jupiter's Legacy, #1 variant, and #1. Black Magic, #1 and #5. So everything in this lot is guaranteed. Nope, sorry, not everything in this lot. Almost everything in this lot is guaranteed going to TV or movie through some sort of deal. There's Crosswind by Gail Simone. This is the only one that's not a guarantee. JP, caught your show yesterday morning. It's like, I got to tell you, man, that's probably the only show that like I get every single time, because John is a little bit early. Sometimes I'm not up that early Saturday, but I can always get yours in the rewind. And of course, I always get All About Comics and Seawarders Tuesday show. Outcast, that's already a TV show. Empress, that's one of the guaranteed ones that's going to be a Netflix show. And Secret Service is also the other one in this lot that may or may not be a show. So we got that Civil War lot, that Seven to Eternity lot, that Batman Mega lot, and that spec lot of TV show books. Let's see what else we got going on here. Cool. We got a whole nother box of stuff to sell. Yeah, these are all kind of mixed here. So I don't know if I'm going to offer these individually or try to put together a little lot here. I'm not exactly sure. You guys can help me out. Ooh, no, we're not going to sell those. So I got Totally Awesome Hulk #1, Totally Awesome Hulk #3, first appearance of Fin Fang Foom. Totally Awesome Hulk #15, that is the first all Asian team. I think they have a name. And then Totally Awesome Hulk #19, that's that key comic is the beginning of Weapons of Mutant Destruction. And something else I can't quite remember. That might be a little mini lot, or I might pair that with some other stuff, try to get rid of some stuff in a big bunch. New Avengers #1, that's Jonathan Hickman's run. Well, got comics piling on top of comics here. Sorry, these, I don't know where they're going, but I got Thor 22, the Mighty Thor from Jason Aaron's run. That is the first appearance of Cinder, who's supposed to be the big bad in War of Realms. It's coming up in a month or so. 52, week 9, that is the first full Kate Kane. I might add that in with the Batman lot with the Alice Kane. That would make some sort of sense. What else do we got? I just want to show that off because that's really awesome. I'm not selling that, but I thought that was an awesome cover by Alex Maleev. I'll get him to sign that at ECC. I have a few of these doubles from the last lot that I did. I probably put this and this together. So I got that New Avengers. That's #1 in the Bendis run. That's the first Maria Hill. She had a very small part in Captain Marvel. I saw it yesterday. It was awesome. She had a very small part in it, but I can't believe that they're going to show her as a character for that small if they're not going to bring her out big somewhere else. So I got those two New Avengers #1, and then the first Illuminati, and then the first something or other that happened in #16. So yeah, Maria Hill's probably got to play it bigger down the line because they keep showcasing her in tiny cameos. Can I just show something off that I'm not selling here? Of course I can. It's my own stream. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I am missing #6. That's the first run. And then I got the second run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like #6s are eluding me. I don't have the free comic book day one. First something or other, big. Yeah, that's such a sought after book. Everybody wants that. Love My Umbrella Academy though. Let's see what else we got in here. So my friend Pope C says he wants these, so I'm probably holding them off. He's supposed to trade me something, but I got the week 7, another 9 there, and 11. But I don't think those are going up because Pope C said he wanted those, and we're going to make some sort of trade. But I do have a little Godspeed here. Flash #1, the Rebirth one shot signed by Josh Williamson. #2, is that the one shot? No, that's Flash #1, not the one shot. And then #2, and then #1. That is the second print of the Rebirth, right? Because when Rebirth is underneath the name, that's the one shot. And then the lenticular #22 from Button, and #5, which I think is the first full appearance of Godspeed. I'm not too sure, not positive. I don't know if anybody's after this. First appearance of, is it the first appearance of Mayday? No, not Mayday, not Penny. One of the partners from MC2, not from the cinematic universe and not from Earth 616, but it's a minor key. Pope Grimy, that's for you. This is my box of stuff, but not all of this is going to be for sale. This goes out to White Whale at some point. So I'm also going to have the full run of Vision 1 through 12, if anybody's interested in that. And I'm going to have a full set of Miss Marvel Volume 3, number 1 through 19, as well. So like I said, I'm going to be back here in, yeah, there's a shark there. I'm going to be back here in a couple hours going live. Anybody wants to join me, hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the link. We can sell together if anybody's got some stuff that they want to sell, because I got hangouts going on for that. But there's a preview. Anybody watching this in the rewind, take a look. And Benji Parker. Benji, APMC, the only way I would honestly know that is if I did the same thing you did, which is look it up on the Key Collector app on your phone, which I'll do. There we go. Search titles. Spider Girl. I was so upset when I got to so it's gonna be 5 o'clock my time, which is 8 o'clock your time. I'll give you I can message you through Instagram. I don't do Facebook that much. So yeah, I'll just send you the link on Instagram if I can, or just send me your email on Instagram, Jason. I'll do it that way. So let's see. Spider-Girl 59 is the first appearance of Benji Parker, the son of Peter and Mary Jane in the MC2, the universe that spun off from What If number 105, which was the first appearance of Spider-Girl in 105. So it's a kid in a alternative universe that's spun off from a What If storyline. That's a key comic. I mean, it actually is. It's not like a $3 comic. It's like a $5 to $10 comic for those who are collecting it. But I think it is a good spec book because you know what's coming up in that Spider-Verse. So we'll see. Anyway, all the stuff that you saw, plus I'll have a few other lots out. If I can get like 20 people there, I'll auction it. Otherwise, I'll put it buy it now prices. Nothing crazy, but I'll keep it reasonable. I don't want to kill people with prices, but I want to make that money, make it worth my while. So as long as I sell it all for a little bit more than I got it for, because I do all the half price book digging. Man, I went into half price books today. Guys had like comics piled on top of the comics, right? And he was down below, but his stuff was there. So I went to the other side, looked at DC first. And then he moved out of the way. Somebody else went to his side, and somebody found that Miss Marvel #1 third printing for $2, or $1.50, which I really wanted. Somebody else got it because I was polite. All right, dude. That's it. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging with me. Hello to John and JP and Bake and Poor Man's and White Dog and anybody else who is in here. I'll catch you, Gray Man. I'll catch you all soon. Later.